and welcome back to We Be Kids Yoga. I'm Annie and I'm going to guide you today. In this session, we're going to look at a couple of starter techniques to mindful eating that you can do with your family to introduce them to it. So, what is mindful eating and why is it good for us? Well, for one, it's about becoming aware of our own natural rhythms. So when our body is actually truly hungry, or whether we are just eating out of habit or perhaps because of an emotion that has arrived, and rather than feeling our emotions, we would rather eat. So mindful eating can be also helpful in that respect. It also teaches us to have a lot of respect for the foods we put into our body and to notice. How many of us have sat in front of a television over the years and just eaten and then suddenly realised that our entire plate is empty without really having noticed ourselves eating? So, this is one of the techniques you can use with your family to help you become more aware of what you are eating. To begin with, I'd like you just to close your eyes or lower your gaze and just connect with your breathing. Take a couple of deep breaths in and sigh them out. Know that just for a moment you can leave any of your worries at the door and just take this time for you. Now that you are comfortable and settled, I want you to imagine your favourite food. Now, that could be anything from fish and chips to lasagna, a homemade bolognese, a curry. Perhaps you like ice cream or Black Forest gâteau. Only you will know. But I want you first to imagine your favourite food in your mind. Imagine the colours. Imagine the smell. The glorious scent of your favourite food. Now, imagine that you are cutting into that food with your utensils and slowly bringing that food up to your mouth. Now it's in your mouth and you are chewing delicately and your body is absorbing all the flavours. Isn't that good? You may notice your mouth is watering just at the thought of the food. Now turn your attention again once more to your breathing. Bringing yourself back to the space that you're in, opening your eyes if they were closed. Just that simple exercise can show you how powerful and how much of an effect food and the thought of food can have on us. Was your mouth watering? Mine certainly was, just even at the mention of some of those delicious foods. So how frequently then do we find ourselves prompted to eat simply at the mere suggestion of eating? Are we actually eating when we are hungry and when our body requires food, or simply because we think it might? Another really lovely exercise to do with your family actually involves a little bit of food. And it's really nice to do this exercise with something that you truly enjoy. Now, for me, I have to admit, I am quite partial to a little bit of chocolate. And it's coming up to that time of year where there are celebrations and much chocolate can be around. So this might be the one for you. Now then, first of all, I'd like you to hold on to your favourite food. And I'd like you to smell the food. Close those eyes now if you are comfortable to. And now smell again, a second time. Think about the images that those smells bring to mind. Next, I would like you just to snap, break, or make a noise with that food. You may require a utensil to do that. What does that sound make you think of? Now, using the sense of touch, just rub your fingers along the surface of your food, or perhaps dip it in if it's a soup or something warm. Now, take your fingers and again, smell the beautiful aroma of your favourite food. It's time to give some gratitude and thought to the processes that are required to bring your food to you. From the field to the farmer, perhaps to the shop or factory, and then to a local store where you are able to then purchase your favourite food. Think about all the people who have had input into your favourite delicious dish. Consider too those who have marketed and branded these foods, also helping make them attractive to you. Now consider the energy that will have been expended in bringing these foods home to you, and perhaps the energy and time that may have gone into making your favourite dish, if that is the case, before finally your favourite food can be in front of you. Now, gently just take a little nibble or a small bite of your food. Savour the taste by moving the favourite food around your mouth. Let the flavours circulate on your tongue and notice how you feel as you take that first bite. Does it bring you a sense of joy, a sense of relief, happiness? Notice how that food makes you feel. And now you can complete your food. With your food complete, remember to give gratitude right from your heart throughout your entire being to all those different people and all those different processes that have managed to bring you your favourite food. Who would have thought it could be so complicated? But actually, managing to find gratitude for our basics that we are so accustomed to having can truly change the way in which we view our lives. So I hope you've enjoyed these 2 exercises to try with your family, and I hope that they prove useful to you. So until I see you another time, take care. Bye from Weeby Kids.